Internet trouble here today.
We're cursed today.
Yeah, I think we've just been having... Anyway, recap. Wrath and Glory is awesome.
It's a lot of fun. It's got good tools for GMs, especially looking to run the system. It knows that you need to do that if you want to have a good time playing this game, but it gives you the tools to do it, sets you up for success.
Nightvault. It's coming out soon.
8 new warbands.
8 new warbands. We've listed them all off earlier in the
Yes.
stream. I was right. I was miscounting, but we did get all 8. It's super cool. Magic's in the game. Scattering's in the game. Lethal squares are in the game. 8 more warbands on the way.
Yeah.
Well, 6 more because the 2 are out with this box.
Talking of Dungeons and Dragons, which
Yes. Now we wanted to move to the current week's stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming out this week. D&D. What's coming out?
D&D. Well, it's not coming out yet. It's not coming out till next month-ish.
Okay.
I think it comes out early and then like at the end of October and then releases. But the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, we saw a preview image of this from Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is the adventure that takes you into the legendary mega dungeon of Undermountain, which is this like massive dungeon complex that exists beneath the city of Waterdeep.
And that is connected to the Yawning Portal.
Mm-hmm. That is what the Yawning Portal opens into.
Yes, I'm super excited about this.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's like as D&D as it gets.
Yeah, when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons, this is the dungeon part of that. Like, this is one of the iconic quintessential dungeons in all of D&D.
And it's
set in Waterdeep, which is one of the iconic quintessential cities of D&D.
And it's like a crazy weird dungeon. I mean, like there's multiple levels of this dungeon. Some of them kind of have a mind of their own.
They change.
Because Hallister Blackcloak, a wizard, made this thing, or he found it, or whatever.
He found it and manipulated it. I think
but has become like connected to it. So, but also can't control it, and he's sort of imprisoned by it. But he can leave, and there's this whole like thing.
Yeah.
But we got to see a preview of level 19, which is a dungeon level
25?
that's. I think so.
I think there's 25.
This one is level 19 are the Caverns of Ooze, and they're a challenge for 4 15th level players who should be 16th level if they can survive the Caverns of Ooze, which are filled with primordial ooze, the little bits of text that aren't completely cut off that you get to see say that there's an opportunity for dungeon masters that want to sing to do that. So that makes me wonder if there's like crazy musical stuff going on in the caves. But there's also a mind flayer, a space pirate mind flayer. Like straight up a mind flayer spelljamming captain.
All right.
Whose spacefaring pirate ship, the Scavenger, which is it's a spelljammer.
Seems appropriate.
They got captured by Hallister. He took the device that propels the ship. He took the spelljammer helm. And ran off with it and left them to rot in the dungeon. And now, so the Mind Flayer is like, well, I'm going to eat the brains out of many of you.
Yep.
And we're going to just hang out here.
Yeah. I think it's a great segue adventure from Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which is a 1 to 5 adventure. This one is just set up to be a 6 through 20th level.
Right.
Dungeon delve that you can keep coming back to and using your campaigns.
Yeah, you can just like do a few levels of it, go adventure in the wide world. It reminds me a lot of playing like a D&D computer game, like a Baldur's Gate, right?
Yeah,
because
totally.
you could do like some parts of the dungeon, but then you'd have to leave, level
up.
Like
you'd be like, I don't think I'm strong enough for that, or I need to go find some more spells, or I need to get some new weapons, or whatever. Right. You'd exit the dungeon and then come back a couple levels stronger. I actually really like the whole ecosystem that Wizards has put out for D&D at this point, because we've got Yawning Portal, which is an awesome remix of old dungeons and new, but that introduces you to the concept of the Yawning Portal, which is the entrance to the Mad Mage's dungeon. Then you've got Waterdeep, which is coming out, which is out. Sorry, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which is that. The entire we had the map down here.
Oh yeah.
We have of the whole city, which is a great launching point for your adventures into the world of D&D and the different stuff you can do. And then you've got a literal dungeon underneath the city that you can go and explore. But it's just this really cool. It feels like they've just created this like puzzle piece, like puzzles.
Yeah.
And then all these puzzle pieces, they all just lock together perfectly and form this really awesome sandbox that you can literally go run around in.
Play in and have all kinds of fun in.
Even the seasons are taken into account.
Yeah.
So
it's a ton of fun. Like if you haven't checked out Waterdeep Dragon Heist, we've talked about that a lot.
Yeah, it's
here.
a great supplement. It's great for DMs if you're new or old. Lots of ideas to crib from. If you're brand new, it's a great launching point to try game mastering and dungeoneering because it walks you through pretty much the whole process. If you're a veteran, it's got tons of really cool ideas that you can steal and adapt to your campaigns.
Yep.
And then it's just going to lead right into
Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah, which is awesome. But yeah, D&D news.
Also, Ravnica is coming out next month.
Yeah,
so
man.
We'll come back to that later. But Magic the Gathering, D&D...
owned by Wizards of the Coast.
Chocolate and peanut butter together at last.
It's about time.
Let's make it happen.
They had a couple of art books. They had some teasers. I think like a year ago. They were like, "Hey, we could put a supplement out."
And they've done some like a PDF like plane shifts for other planes, which you can find for free online. You can go to either Magic the Gathering or D&D, their websites, and look for the plane shift articles, and you'll find them.
Yeah.
But this one is a full book that adds new stuff for players. So whether you're looking to get new subclasses, new spells, new backgrounds, all that fun stuff. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let's talk about some of the other stuff that's coming out this week.
This week is also going to be a big week for all of you 40K fans out there. There's a new supplement coming out called Wake the Dead, which was just announced this weekend. It is featuring the Adeptus Astartes, some Space Marines, versus the Eldari, in a battle for reasons, which I'm not 100% sure on yet. But
yeah, I guess they're both like going to fight on Vigilus.
Vigilus is becoming the new Armageddon.
Yeah.
Right. Vigilus is the planet. It's a gateway planet that is kind of a path through the big warp scar.
Okay.
It's one of the planets along the way. They've found a safe route. So it's a very important planet. This is also the place where Kill Team, the actual Kill Team box set took place in, where with the Adeptus Mechanicus versus the Genestealer cult.
Right.
This is also where the Speed Freak game that we know of, the Orc Speed Freaks, that's going to be set there too, because you've already alluded to that.
That's where the Tooth and Claw thing is happening.
Tooth and Claw is happening.
Space Wolves versus Genestealer cults.
Yeah. So basically, on the surface of the planet, we've got orcs driving around doing Mad Max stuff. We've got the Adeptus Mechanicus trying to hold off the orcs and maintain safety on the surface while they're being attacked by Genestealer cults. They have called in the Space Wolves, who have gone down to the lair of the Genestealer cult, by one of the water purification things, and that's a big giant cluster of stuff. And
presumably this kind of gives you a better picture of what's going on in Vigilus, and like we can see like, okay, here we have because Kill Team, right? The story was that the Genestealer cult revolution had started happening,
right? That was the whole thing.
In Tooth and Claw, they advanced the narrative, right? It's like been slowly happening, kind of behind the scenes.
Right. And that's basically where we're at now. Now we're getting, I guess, chapter 3 at this point for Vigilus. Maybe chapter 4 with Wake the Dead, where for some reason the Eldar have shown up, which I'm not 100% sure on yet.
I don't know.
But whatever.
I mean, who
makes sense?
Who understands what makes the Eldar do anything?
And then also on top of that, we've got more Space Marines showing up. They are Ultramarines on the box. I'm curious to see if the Space Wolves called in some backup or not. But,
right? Like I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
I want to learn more about the supplement from a narrative point of view. But if you're interested in it from just pure models, we were doing the math today. It looks like it's already a pretty good deal. It's retail for just the model contents in the box is about $290 US, which is a lot of stuff. If you go look on the GW website and compare kits, it's $290-ish.
It's like a Wave Serpent and some
it's Wave Serpent. It's 5 Wraith Guard. It's 10 Guardians with a weapon platform. It's 5 Primaris Interceptors. The TAC Marines are Primaris. It's 5 Reavers. It's 3 Inceptors. And it's also 2 never before released models. There's the Lieutenant, Space Marine Lieutenant,
the Spirit Seer.
And the Spirit Seer, yeah. So it's we've had Spirit Seers before, but these are both plastic.
These are new, like
brand new models.
New models, new poses, new everything.
So it's a lot of stuff. Again, $290 if you do the retail price. We don't know the exact price yet from GW, but if they've compared it to Forge Bane and to Tooth and Claw, and those were 160, 150. So if this box comes out to be around the same price, you're still looking at a pretty good deal.
Pretty sizable savings.
Yeah.
So okay, if Vigilus is the new Armageddon,
right?
Who's Bruce Willis?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Robbie G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Why not? Well, no, because he dies. Maybe it's not. Maybe Calgar? No, Calgar's too busy.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I don't know if he would go over there, and I don't know how.
I'm more curious. Who's Liv Tyler?
Yeah.
That's the real question. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We will have to wait to find
expansions.
Out.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm JR.
I'm Adam Harry.
We're both from Bell of Lost Souls, and this has been the Bell of Lost Souls
Tabletop
Hour.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.